So then he mentioned, Shaykh al-Fawzan, وَانْقَسَمُوا إِلَى قِسْمَيْنِ. And these people of misguidance, they're divided into two groups. قِسْمٌ قَالُوا نَتَوَقَّفُ وَنَقُولْ ظَاهِرُهَا غَيْرُ مُرَادٍ وَلَا نَفْهَمُ الْمُرَادِ مِنْهَا وَهُمُ الْمُفَوِّدَةِ. There is a group who said, as for us, we withhold. نَتَوَقَّف. We withhold. We will not say anything. But we will say, however, ظَاهِرُهَا غَيْرُ مُرَادٍ. That the apparent meaning of these words, that is not what Allah intended. What are they doing? They are now going to tell us what Allah intended. Right? It's not what Allah has said to them. They are now going to tell us and tell the whole of mankind that this book of Allah, this Quran that you are reading, don't take it just like that. We will tell you what Allah intended. Allah intended this and Allah intended that. So they speak about Allah without knowledge. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not reveal anything to them, to these people of misguidance. So they say, we do not understand the meanings of these words. But what we do know, they say, that we don't take them upon their apparent meaning. This sect is known as the Mufawwidah. So when a word appears in the Quran, like al-istiwa, the most merciful, al-arsh istawa, that the most ar-Rahman, that the most merciful, Allah ascended over his throne. So we say to them, so Allah ascended over the throne. He made istiwa. Al-istiwa, as Imam Malik said, ma'loom. Ascending over the throne, the word ascension, to ascend and to go above, is something that is known. They say, no. The word istiwa here, no one knows its meaning. So Allah put words in the Quran, no one knows their meaning. And their meanings are clear to the Arab. These words are clear to the Arab. Al-wajh, al-sam', al-basar. The face of Allah, the hearing of Allah, the sight of Allah. All of these are clear Arabic words without ambiguity. But they say no. The Quran, these words, we don't know their meanings. This sect is known as the Mufawwidah. So when you say to them, this is how you recognize them. Because they are very, very tricky. Very tricky. Because sometimes a Salafi will talk to him and you may even be confused into thinking that this man is upon the correct path. How do you figure him out? Easy. If you say to him, did Allah make istiwa over the arsh? He will say yes. Right? So then you think to yourself, okay, he's Sunni, that's what we say. Allah made istiwa over the arsh. Say to him, do you affirm that Allah made istiwa in reality upon its apparent meaning? Then he'll say, no. We don't say that Allah made because we don't know what the word istiwa means. We just know He made istiwa, but we don't know what is istiwa. This is the Mufawwidah. This is why when they come to the person of Sunnah, they will say, we affirm istiwa. We affirm Allah's hearing. We affirm Allah's speech. And you think to yourself, subhanAllah, this is what we say. Then we ask them, do you affirm it upon its haqiqi, upon its haqiqi meaning, upon the haqiqah, upon its true, real meaning? And its meaning is something that is zahir and apparent. Then he'll say, no. We don't know what sama' means. We don't know what the hearing is. We don't know what the seeing is. We don't know what the knowledge is. We don't know what the nuzul is. When Allah descends to the lowest heaven in the last third of the night, we don't know what it means. When Allah comes Yawm al-Qiyamah with the angels, they say we don't know what it means. This is the belief of the Mufawwidah. It is slightly different to some of the other sects that we have discussed previously. We haven't really come across the Mufawwidah before. But this sect is an evil, wicked sect. Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala, he mentions them. And he mentions them to be worse than the Jahmiyyah. Why? Because they are the ones who infiltrate the ranks of Ahlus Sunnah to deceive them and to corrupt the ranks. Because the Jahmi does not deceive us. We are not deceived by him, inshaAllah. Why? Because the Jahmi will say Allah does not ascend, Allah does not descend, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not speak. So the Jahmi say, okay, I know how to keep my distance from this person who is openly denying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But when this other one comes, the Mufawwidah, when he comes, what does he say? I affirm istiwa. I affirm nuzul. So the Salafi, the Sunni is deceived by him. Easily deceived by him. So therefore, we have to be, this is why Shaykh al-Fawzan mentions, this is why his speech, look straight away, look how strong he's been and how harsh he's been against them. Look how harsh Barbahari is against them. Because these people are deceptive and deceitful. They infiltrate Ahlus Sunnah like the Munafiqeen. And they rot and they cause a cancer within the ranks of Ahlus Sunnah. Just like the Qutubiyya. Just like the Ikhwan al-Muflisin. And other than them who infiltrate the ranks of Ahlus Sunnah to corrupt them from inside. So the actual core of Ahlus Sunnah is right.